Viewers, we are getting a breaking update with respect to the Prime Minister's security breach, where now the British Sikh Association has condemned the PM's security breach and in fact has stated that this security breach had taken place with respect to the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister is a democratically elected head of the government and represents the entire nation and not just one state. And therefore, no one should undermine the authority of a leader who has to steer the country. They have stated in a letter that has been addressed by the British Sikh Association, they have stated that it is a sad indictment of the security arrangements that had been surrounding his visit that allowed a handful of the unruly mob to hamper the visit plan to exercise his democratic right to meet and greet the people. This is a one-page letter that has been written by the British Sikh Association and has also been sent in the London Parliamentary House as well. In fact, it has stated that the nation was waiting to see what message the Prime Minister had for the people of Punjab, who he holds in the highest esteem, and no other Prime Minister has done for the people of Punjab as Narendra Modi has. He has also stated that he has opened the Kartarpur corridor to honor the religious feelings of the people and has also gone out of the way to promote the teachings and lives of the Sikh gurus in the world through the Indian diplomatic missions. Now, this is a one-page letter that has been written by the British Sikh Association condemning the security breach of the Prime Minister. Viewers, this story getting bigger and bigger, and now the British Sikh Association writing this letter, but let's also listen it to several reactions, political reactions pouring in on this story.
Chief Minister of Punjab, Mr. Channi, has said that he has briefed Priyanka Vadra about the Prime Minister's security lapse, or what I call as sabotage. Under what constitutional scheme has Mr. Channi, a sitting Chief Minister, briefed a non-constitutional post holder like Priyanka Vadra, who's not an elected official, who's not the President of the Congress Party, who's a mere General Secretary and that too in charge of affairs in Uttar Pradesh, nothing to do with Punjab? Under what circumstances was this briefing given? Isn't this a violation of the oath of the secrecy taken by the Chief Minister of Punjab? Isn't this a violation of all constitutional norms for a Chief Minister to be briefing a person who has no elected position about a national security matter? Isn't this proof yet again that the Congress Party, which deliberately ignored and allowed the Prime Minister's security breach to take place, then made light of it by saying that there was no threat, even though leaders like Manish Tiwari contradicted the Chief Minister on this point, has now gone ahead and further compromised the security angle by revealing all important information about this matter to Priyanka Vadra, who's just a parivarik post holder in the Congress Party. The question is that when Supreme Court is already cognizant of the matter, when there are ongoing inquiries that are subjected to the Supreme Court.
जैसे आपने भी मुझे बताया कि फलाना फलाना हुआ वहाँ, तो आपको मुझे स्टेट सीक्रेट थोड़ी बता रही हैं या कोई किसी को बताए। 2-3 दिन पहले ये भी खबर आई थी कि आदरणीय सोनिया जी ने भी फ़ोन करके पूछा था मुख्यमंत्री जी से कि भाई क्या हुआ, तो उस पर क्यों नहीं कंट्रोवर्सी हुई? बात ये नहीं है। देखिए, कोई भी अगर कांग्रेस पर हमला होता इस बात को लेके, और हम लोगों को, हम कांग्रेस को के प्रतिनिधित्व करते हैं, हमें अगर पब्लिक में जाकर अपनी बात रखनी है तो वो बात की हमें उसके डिटेल्स या उसकी सूचना कौन देगा? सरकार ही तो देगी। ठीक है ना भाई जैसे चीन का मसला था या और जो भी मसले थे, उसमें भारतीय जनता पार्टी वालों ने जब आकर अपना पक्ष रखा तो सरकार ने उन्हें ब्रीफ किया था ना। ये थोड़ी कोई कि स्टेट सीक्रेट उसमें चले जाते हैं।
And now this one-page letter, viewers, that has also now created ripples with respect to the British Sikh community, in fact, now condemning the security breach and claiming that a great opportunity has been lost by the people of Punjab, and they have stated that hope that lessons will also be learned. And my colleague Madhurima joins us on the broadcast. Madhurima, we have seen